Okay, yeah, thank you for having here. So just give me 1 or 2 more minutes. Let me check in Binance that is there, everything is fine or not. I'll be back.
Sure.
Okay, I think everything is fine. And also, first of all, let me thank you everyone who are listening today and who are watching today. Thank you, Reliant Crypto, for this nice platform for giving them actually. And also, guys, today we'll know more about Alchemy Pay, their utilities, their use case, their future plan, and everything. But for that, you just need to guys stay tuned with us. So we have our speaker today. Could you introduce yourself first, and also could you share that is like how you are connected actually?
Yeah, definitely. Hello, everyone. My name is Arda, and I am the ecosystem lead at Alchemy Pay for the last couple of years. And yeah, I've been doing the marketing and the speaker part of the job, and actually being the head of ecosystem for a while now.
Okay, yeah, thank you. Happy to know about yourself. And also, I have a lot of questions. Hope that we'll answer one by one. But before that, guys, just like keep eyes on their social and also don't forget to follow them. So, may I know the first of all the history behind this creation, Alchemy Pay? Actually, could you share some of your founding story of your Alchemy Pay?
Definitely. Well, it all began back in 2017 by a group of people with deep and diverse experience and know-how from the likes of Mastercard, PayPal, Tencent, and many more. And their know-how merged together with their vision to form this ecosystem that would bridge the global fiat and crypto economies while driving global mass crypto adoption with one-to-go financial solution as this ecosystem, as an entity. And our story began back in 2017, and ever since we have been bridging the global fiat and crypto economies and driving global mass crypto adoption.
Okay, okay, got it. Thank you for sharing us the story. Actually. So, yeah, thank you. And also, next, I would like to know actually, Alchemy Pay, it seems like you're solving some kind of payment system through you actually. But may I know what kind of a specific problem that you are trying to solve through the Alchemy Pay?
Well, yes, of course. So I think there are like a couple of things. There are like main 3 or 4 topics. First of them is definitely the accessibility because everything we do, we try to provide our users and the whole Web3 ecosystem with the seamless financial journey and an actual true financial sovereignty, right? You can decide on your payment channels, you can decide on your options on yourself, and we provide a lot of options actually. And this, especially for users in underbanked and volatile currency regions, we provide them accessibility, especially with the recent RWA integration. On top of that, there is a friction in cross-border transaction, right? There are like issues with efficient cross-border value transfer, and therefore we offer smoother, faster, and like lower cost alternatives for your financial businesses and processes. And on top of that, we are actually bringing crypto a real world utility usage to put in a basic word, it's like interoperability between fiat and crypto. So we actually help crypto to become part of our everyday lives and everyday of finance. And all these put together, we are solving the global accessibility, and we are solving the issue that the current system and structures are not coping up with the pace of today's financial requirement, such as efficient cross-border value transfer and many more. We also solved that one, and also the utility, the real-world use case of interoperability between fiat and crypto altogether.
Okay, thank you. So, guys, like you can transfer your money and other like with a low cost actually. So they don't have any kind of barrier or hidden charge, anything like. Or if you have any questions about Alchemy Pay, you can ask definitely. Thank you for this one. And also, may I know what are the core features of utilities that your platform?
You mean the products, I guess. Yes, so there are a couple of main products of ours. To start off with fiat crypto payments, with integration, this payment system with a basic API integration, you can allow your customers or users to purchase your goods or like whatever you do via crypto or fiat back and forth. That is our fiat crypto payment solution, as well as we have our RAP service that spans over more than 173 countries and connects more than 50 fiat currencies through more than 300 payment channels to all the cryptos you can think of. It's also back and forth, going on ramp and off ramp, which is also basic API integration for all the businesses. On top of that, we have a similar thing called NFT checkout, which eases up the process with purchasing cryptos and NFTs, solving the issue of remaining with leftover unwanted cryptos and many more. So we are also removing that issue for NFT field as well, and it's not only for the first trade but also secondary trades. So it's really helping out with merchants, with designers, with collectors, everyone. We are just here to make life easier as it can be. And on top of that, we recently integrated RWA within our platform. Right now, it's like usable, reachable, which is our one product that can be used by an individual. That is actually connects the real world assets, the real world tokenized assets, such as US equities, such as like Apple, Nvidia, and so on. And you can directly purchase them by using fiat. And we are proud to say that we are the first one in the world to provide direct fiat access to tokenized stocks and ETFs. And right now we are looking at more than 60 equities ranging from, like I said, Nvidia, Tesla, Apple, Google, and many more. And there will be many more equities will be included, added within the platform, and also diverse types of traditional investment tools, not just equities, but other types of RWAs will be introduced to the platform. And on top of that, I think Alchemy Chain, which is coming up pretty soon, we are getting there every day. So yeah, we are transitioning into our layer one blockchain that is solely focused on US, stable coins and stablecoin payments altogether. So these are our main products within our ecosystem, and when you merge them all together, you happen to find a one-to-go solution for all your financial needs in today's world.
Okay, yeah. Thank you for sharing out like whole details about that, what you have in your ecosystem. Got it. So there are some kind of similar projects in the crypto industry. Actually, I hosted earlier a lot of. But if I talk about your strongest point, like you already said, but could you share some of your like what makes you Alchemy Pay that unique compared to similar projects actually within few words or
Mhm.
sentences?
What makes us stand out? Yeah, definitely. Like there are a couple of things, to be honest. The first one is definitely our license approach. We are aimed to become globally fully compliant. And as of today, we are looking at 19 license and registrations across the world, like 10 of them in the United States and 9 of them scattered around like Europe, Australia, South Korea, and many more. So our license first approach is one of the main points that makes us stand out from the crowd. Also, even without having our own layer one blockchain right now, we haven't switched to Alchemy chain yet. It's not laid out yet, but we still happen to obtain 19 licenses and registrations, which is a huge thing to do. And on top of that, as I just said earlier, with our RWA integration, we are the first one in the world to provide this accessibility. This is a huge thing because this RWA integration is not only just all about investments. It's all about breaking down barriers and democratizing the investment opportunities for everyone all around the world. Because not everyone gets the chance to invest on those preferred equities like Apple, Google, Nvidia, which are the mostly benefiting ones and preferred ones all around the world. With this integration, no matter where you live, no matter where you are able to invest in these type of traditional tools. This is also important because this is the real connection, real embodiment of our being bridged between global fiat and crypto economies, because this is directly connects fiat with traditional assets, but in a tokenized manner. So all these put together with our amazing partnership network, which consists of more than 1,000 members, partners, and we are glad to have each and every single one of them with us. All these put together, we are providing a global financial hub for all your financial needs. So I think this is our unique part.
Okay, yeah, thank you. And also, like you said, RW asset, which is more important, I think, like nowadays, every project indicated with this kind of like real world asset, actually, like people can convert their song, their anything actually into this. So, thank you for this one. And
Yeah.
also, guys, their mission is to provide a seamless transaction, actually. So, that's the point. So I don't know. Okay, you are supported with the 173 countries, like you mentioned, but I will talk it later, no problem. So let me take
Mhm.
another good question for you, actually.
Mhm.
Like which is security? I think it's very, very important for any kind
Yeah.
of banks. I can say traditional finance or on-chain finance. So how does Alchemy Pay ensure a compliance and security for the users?
As you said, especially for a finance company, security has the utmost importance. Therefore, we actually pay a lot of attention to it, and I think there are a couple of things that makes us, secure and safe for everyone. So the first one is definitely our license first approach, right? We are, as I said, it's not easy to get these license and registrations even without your, blockchain on blockchain. And today we are looking at a lot of licenses, and they all of them makes us, enable us to establish strategic key partnerships with the respective brands and names within their respective region. And these licenses actually, increase the security, increase the trustworthiness of the company, as well as that each license we obtain makes us even one step closer to our promise of becoming globally compliant, right? And for this matter, for these compliance matter, we have a dedicated compliance team actively pushing forward to obtain, get every licenses and registrations that we can, that is needed by our community, needed by our company, or the whole Web3 community. We are actively pushing forward to get them. And of course, these licenses pave the way for us to establish these strategic partnerships, such as Visa, Mastercard, Binance, and many more. So these are actually an additional oversight and reliability within our ecosystem. Together, these measures create a transparent, secure, and global compliant bridge between fiat and crypto economies, and that's actually how we do it.
Yes, definitely. Thank you. And also, I can see in your website actually you have partnered with a lot of like yeah, like as you mentioned with the Visa card, Mastercard. I can see here definitely. Okay, thank you for this assuring. And also, guys, nothing to worry about their security system. I think like you will get a best security from there, so don't worry and join their platform. Thank you. So another question, the regulatory compliance, which is also important.
Mhm.
Different countries have different kind of rules and regulations. So may I know like how do you manage the regulatory compliance? How do you ensure smooth integrations with the different local financial system actually?
Yeah, it's good that it came after the my previous answer. So yeah, to put in a basic words, it's all thanks to our approach of our team and our dedicated compliance team. And as you said, obtaining licenses are quite tricky because every region requires a different sort of paperwork, different sort of framework, different type of approach, and everything. So for each and every single license or the registration that we are aiming to get, we have to do a unique approach. We have to work in a unique manner. So that kind of makes it tricky. But as I said, today we are looking at today we are looking at 19 licenses and registrations all around the world, and this is all thanks to our dedicated team to compliance. And yeah, especially like in the United States, we are looking at 10 licenses, and each state requires a different approach. So even in the United States, it's complicated. But for experienced, names like us, like Alchemy Pay, and also our team is highly dedicated and experienced with these matters. So yeah, all in all, if you put in enough work and focus on what the community wants, what the community needs, and do everything for that matter, you happen to obtain all of these. I want to thank to our dedicated compliance team when I get the chance. So yeah, thank you everyone.
Okay, yeah. Thank you for sharing this kind of compliance issue. Thank you once again. So I think you have
Mhm.
a long-term plan, actually, I can say, but I will talk it later. But can I ask one more question that is about the crypto, actually? So
Mhm.
may I know, like, how does Alchemy Pay assist in global crypto adoption?
Mhm. Well, whatever we do, every step we take is, as I said, is to meet our users where they are, maybe our own users or the Web3 community within the field, right? So whether it be the offline or online events that we take place in, or the options that we provide for specific regions. Let's say in Brazil, we focused on PIX because PIX was used approximately more than 80% of the community, the population. So therefore, we had to offer them their preferred ways, their preferred options, because not everyone around the world focuses on Visa, Mastercard, or they prefer it, especially in like Southeast Asia or like Latam or some other place. There are like different type of preferences. So what we do is that we try to provide with every respective region with their own preferences and own desires. So meeting our users where they are when it comes to the options that we provide or the services that we provide, and also being there in offline events, online events, and such as this. We try to be connected, remain all together with the field, with the community, and of course, on top of that, we are actively, working with universities. I don't know if you have seen them, but we are taking part in these universities. We are taking all of them, and so we try to, increase the adoption starting from the ground, so like from the universities and everywhere. Like we are working closely with the blockchain clubs within the universities, and with all these put together, we provide accessibility, we help education process, and we provide trust with our licenses and partnership and everything. And with the recent integration of RWAs, let's say, we are confident that it drives a lot of attention, not just from within the field, but also outside of the field. So all these put together, we provide secure, compliant, and intuitive financial solutions, and it is like we believe that it's helping the global mass crypto adoption because this is one of our promises that while being the bridge between global fiat and crypto economies, we are here to drive global mass crypto adoption.
Okay, yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Actually, so guys, check out their website, which is alchemypay.org. And thank you. Okay, so like, may I ask one more question from my side? You have your cards actually, I can see. So how can I get your cards actually if I order it from your website? How can I get
You get to what?
your bank cards? Like your cards
Oh,
actually, I can see. Yeah.
it's not functioning these days. So it was an old solution. As of today, we are not doing the card business. We used to do it with B2B manner, so no individual could get it. We only work with B2B with all our products, but only the RWA is reachable and usable by individuals, which can be used within our platform directly.
Okay, got it. Thank you for the clarification. Okay, so let me talk about some of your future development plan. Like, may I know what we can expect for like upcoming year 2026 or after that? Could you share some of your future development plan according to your roadmap?
Sure. But there are like two main things. There are, let's say, three main things that we are looking forward to. First one of them is like definitely the Alchemy chain. We are almost, we are in the last couple phases. We have been laying the Alchemy chain out with phased manners, and as of today, we are close to the testnet phase. So we will be testing our Alchemy chain, and then get our feedbacks and do some polishing, let's say bug fixing or like finessing it, making it even better. And then we will deploy the mainnet within, I think, in the second quarter of 2026. The mainnet will be deployed, which is one of the main things that we are looking forward to. And the second one is the Alchemy X, which will be a brand new thing because it's all about AI agents. So everyone probably uses AI today for everything, like driving a car, making food, preparing a food, or whatever you do. There's some type of an AI that you can get some help with, or you're already getting some help with. So also within finance, AI found its way with the AI agents. That's what we call them. But as of today, even though they are like promising a lot of things, but they remain obscure. There are like invisible barriers around them. Like they lack independence. They require human oversight. There are like KYC processes and many more things that they're actually blocking them. So Alchemy X will be focused on AI agents payment infrastructure. We understand that payments are the backbone of every industry, right? So we are totally sure about the Alchemy X will be the main payment infrastructure for the whole AI agent ecosystem. And that is the second thing that we are looking forward to. And the third one is last but not least, is still the RWA integrations. We will be integrating, introducing many more equities as well as the diverse types of uh, tokenized assets within our platform. So these three things are the main focus of ours as of today.
Okay, yeah. Wish you good luck for the future plan, actually, future goals. Thank you for this one. Hope that Alchemy Pay will expand their branches all over the industry, crypto, on-chain and off-chain. So thank you for this one. And also, guys who are watching, if you have any kind of question and queries, don't forget to ask here. Actually, like I'm going to finish my segment, then I will take some question from you. So, like I can see you have a lot of partners right now. May I know why do the major blockchain leaders are recommended or partnered with Alchemy Pay? What's the reason?
Well, I mean, I think the main reason is that they are our ecosystem. We are strong with our ecosystem, and that is really important within the field because the trust is the main thing within the field. So we provide trust to all our partners, and as I said, with all the licenses that we obtain, we pave the way for meaningful partnerships to turn all these ideas into real world utility, where we can use cryptos, where we can help people use cryptos, right? So with all these put together, we are secure, we are trustworthy. We have like 19 licenses in registration today. We are working, hard to provide everything that the community wants and the needs, such as RWAs. We keep coming up with innovative products, and we are trying to answer all the needs and wants and pain points of the field. So when they see such a successful and trustworthy payment gateway, and as of today, we have evolved from our payment gateway nature into a global financial hub. I think it's desirable by everyone. Such a big ecosystem, such a nice financial global hub.
Yeah, I think so. Thank you. So, like any kind of project, if you want to be part of them, you can do apply or you can communicate with them. Thank you for this one. And how can our people get connect actually in your ecosystem? Do they need any kind of applications or could you share if they join, what kind of benefit that they can get actually?
So if I have to, answer this in two different ways. The first one is if we're talking about individuals, there is the RWA platform which you can easily use. Just hop onto our website. You will see the RWA part. You can directly start using it. And for the businesses part, of course, nearly all of our products offer basic and easy API integration to make your life easier. And so they can easily integrate our APIs after connecting with our BD, of course. And on top of that, if you are not looking for business wise, but to get to know more about the project, get to know more about us, who we are, what we do, you can simply go on our social channels. We are actively using them like X account, Telegram channels, and Discord channel. We are active on each and every single one of them. And we also have region specific channels as well, let's say like Turkish Twitter account and stuff. So we try to connect with each region respectively. So they can also hop onto our Telegram platform. There's also there are like dedicated regional ones and also global ones. And definitely in social accounts from LinkedIn, from Twitter, and so on. But definitely, I would suggest to go on and see our website and see what you can get from there.
Mm. Yeah, definitely. And also, guys, you can follow our Crypto Reliant. We already announced their like social media links. You can check it out also, and they're very popular. Like I can remember, I hosted one of your AMA session. 1 or 2 years ago, actually. So
Nice.
that's amazing. Yeah, definitely. Thank you. And also, let me take some questions. Like people are asking, just give me a minute. I'm looking for this one. Okay, one person asked about that you have your native token. Could you share if I buy your token, what can I do in your ecosystem with your token?
As of today, ACH, a couple of uses for funds growth, network growth. It's used within the network. But with the release of Alchemy Chain, there'll be many more utility scenarios will be introduced. So stay tuned for it. And I would suggest to follow the social media channels and everything so that you can keep yourself updated. As I said, I cannot disclose many more things beforehand. Before the release of Alchemy Chain, but there will be new use case scenarios, utility scenarios for ACH will be introduced within the platform. So stay tuned for it.
Okay, definitely. Thank you. Okay,
You're
let
welcome.
me take another question. Okay, I got about a good question. That Alchemy Pay integrated the some subs travel rule solution for the global compliance. What does this mean for cross-border transfer, and also how will it affect users onboarding, like such a KYC, KYT?
Mhm. So I can talk about like in general with every our partnerships what they actually mean. The process is basically we obtain a specific license or registration that allows us to partner up with the regional names or global names. And with these partnerships, we turn these businesses into real world utility, right? We help them either with our payment infrastructure or our ramp service or our other product range of products. So all of these are actually to help life easier for the businesses and also their own community. Because with our integration, let's say you're selling something, you are doing e-commerce, and you want to accept crypto payment, right? So if you integrate our API, so this way your users can use our like fiat crypto payment and our on and off ramp service, so that they can actually pay with cryptos or fiat or like whatever they desire, which is actually providing them with options. Options are good.
Okay, thank you. So hope that like who has asked this question, you get your answer definitely. So another question I got from the chat asked about is Alchemy Pay exploring collaborations with mobile money giants like MPSA or MTN or Momo or Airtel Money to unlock the deeper African coverage.
Well, specifically, I wouldn't be able to say the names, but yes, we are actively pushing forward to increase our, the options that we provide for everyone, and also the regions that we are actively working on. And we try to connect with, each region respectively. We try to increase our offerings and increase the sovereignty, financial sovereignty for these respective regions, with everything we do, with every move we make. So we are actively pushing forward to make this into a global that everyone can reach and use, and in a seamless way, in a smooth way that is required in today's reality, in today's world.
Okay, got it. Thank you. A lot of people just asking about security. I think we already covered this part
Yeah, I
actually.
can also
Yeah.
talk about it again if they missed it or something. But if I were to talk about the security once again, what we do is that we obtain licenses. So these licenses actually mean that we are trustworthy, we are doing some things right, right? So and then we are establishing partnerships with global names like Visa, Mastercard, or with regional names, as I said, Pix in Brazil, or like many other in the respective region. So with all these put together, with these, we provide the transparent, secure, and globally compliant bridge between fiat and crypto economies. And all these licenses, partnerships, and our ecosystem put together provide you the utmost security.
Okay, thank you. So thank you for covering once again. Another question I got about from the Dexter, given that Alchemy Pay NFT checkout and fiat gateways for the DeFi platforms. So how might the expansion of fiat access reshape users onboarding, token volatility, and adoption curve of the Web3 application while balancing risk of centralization inherent in the fiat transactions?
For NFT checkout, I'm talking about. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Okay.
Mhm.
So our NFT checkout is totally designed and deliberately designed for to make the whole process easy. Because back in time, I tried to get an NFT. Right. It was a hell of a process. It took me a lot of time. I had to create a lot of wallets. Buy something from there, switch it from somewhere, and then do this, do that, and then obtain the NFT. So this whole process is problematic, and it's actually scaring people off. And what we've done with the NFT checkout system is that with this integration within your, let's say, NFT marketplace, you are allowing people to, they don't, remain with some unwanted currencies or like with multiple accounts, multiple passports and stuff. So we bypass all that unnecessary and tiring process. With this integration, we are allowing people to actually directly use their preferred ways, the options that are backed in the platform, supported in the platform. This way, you don't have to, create multiple accounts, go online over there, switch to this, switch to that, and and remain with like I don't know one, two something token that you're not going to use anymore. So with this integration, it's like as I said, accessibility and making life easier for everyone all around the world.
Mm. Yes, definitely. Thank you. So here's the last question I would like to take actually from the Tasin ask about Alchemy chain is coming.
Yes.
So how will it actually change the way of everyday users move to fiat to crypto?
Mhm. So, without giving too much technical details, let's say what we're going to do with the Alchemy chain. Alchemy chain, by aggregating the liquidity and utility of major stablecoins like USDC, USDT, across diverse blockchain networks, while facilitating their conversion to local fiat currencies and stable currencies, stable coins. With this way, we will, again, easing up the process, helping our people to establish this because again, the idea that is the Alchemy chain came from is that we have seen the community actually needs an efficient way to transfer their currencies or like efficient cross-border value transfer, like currencies, money, and everything. And also, the world has become even more connected and more global. So this way, there are like a lot of people getting paid in stable coins and everything. So there's a huge demand on stable currencies. We have seen this demand, and we have seen the necessity. We have seen there's a lack of speed, lack of other things that they actually cannot keep up with today's requirements. So Alchemy Chain will resolve all of that. Will be the game changer for the whole stable coins and stablecoin ecosystem.
Okay, I think like having a own chain is balancing for every project actually, which is
Mhm,
mitigate some kind of risk, I can say, and also the speed as you mentioned, cost also. So
mhm,
yeah,
mhm.
thank you, Ara, for this one. I think we are enough for now. We need to wrap this session. Like we covered all the things, but do you have anything else that in your mind you can share if you want, like any extra things or anything else?
Yeah, yeah, definitely. First of all, it was an amazing session. Thank you, and thank you everyone who participated in it and asked questions and stuff. So we are all around the world, as I said earlier in the questions, and soon we will be at the Binance Blockchain Week in Dubai. So if you happen to be there, if you live there, or just gonna visit there for the VBW, make sure to visit us at our booth. We'll be there. I'll be happy to answer all of your questions in person and come say hi. We can grab a coffee or something. On top of that, as I said, it's totally a suggestion. It's up to you to do it or not do it, but try to keep yourself updated by following our social channels because we are sharing partnership news or license news or upcoming product news with details. So it can be beneficial for you, for the people who follows and keep themselves updated. All in all, thanks again. It was an amazing session.
Yes, definitely. So thank you all of our community members. And also if you want, you can take part on their events and also everything. But just do follow their social. It's very important if you want to get more news actually. So thank you for having here for your time. Wish you good luck for your Alchemy Pay. Have a nice day. Bye for now.
Thank you. Thank you. See ya.
Yeah, bye.